Hi there, ladies. So I figured I would do a little video, start to finish, me putting a whole set of these nails on. This is Color Street. And while I'm doing this, I figured I would share a little bit about my journey in direct sales. But what I'm doing first and foremost is I'm going to prep my nails. So I have acrylics on my nails. So I had them filled in 2 weeks ago. I just took a set of Color Street off my nails and used nail polish remover. So now I'm just gonna prep my nails with the alcohol wipe that comes with the kit. And this is just in case hair product. I did just take a bubble bath. I'm getting ready to leave for Vegas for our first convention. Color Street is just a year old. So while I'm doing this, I thought I'd just share a little bit about my journey. You know, a lot of people have different misconceptions about direct sales and think it's you know, it's a scam and you're making money off of people and whatnot. So while this is just drying for a second, I began my journey in direct sales when my children were little. They were 2 and 3 years old, and I started selling Creative Memories, and that's a scrapbooking company. And I started doing that from home because I went through a divorce and my kids were 2 and 3 years old. And I did not want to put them in daycare. I wanted to be home with my children. So this is Color Street. It's nail polish that comes in a strip format. So what you're gonna do, there are 2 sides to each nail polish strip. So this is 1 nail, 2 nails. And what you do is you size them accordingly. I know that my nails are not as tiny as these little pinkies, so I'm gonna take those away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are gonna be my nails. Times 2. So I know that these are going to be the ones that I'm going to put onto my nails. So as we're talking, what I'm going to do is I'm going to begin to apply these to my nails. So what this is a nail polish strip. Just going to peel away the top. I'm going to peel away the bottom. And I'm going to start with my pinky because we use our thumb to score the end of the nail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply apply. I'm going to turn this light down a little bit so you can see. I'm going to apply this nail strip right to my cuticle so you can see how that's dangling on there. And I'm just going to press it on the 2 sides, bring it to the end, and actually I didn't get it on there too swift, so what you can do is you can lift it up and put it back down again, kind of like pantyhose, ladies. Pull it to the end of your nail, press it down the 2 sides. And then at the end, as I was saying, with your nail, you're simply going to score the edge and then just lay it down the tip. So that's nail number 1 that's been painted. Now my nails are a little bit long, ladies, so I'm not going to use the other side of this, but ordinarily what you do is you pull the little tab off and you use the other side. So I already did my toes, but this could be used for a toe, or you could be doing a mother-daughter manicure together. So what I'm going to do is take the other teeny tiny one, and I'm going to do my other pinky. So I'm doing matched fingers at the same time, just makes it easier for me to size. So what you're going to see is both sides of this strip, one is a little bit wider than the other. So you can choose which side you want to apply to your nail, ladies. I'm using the smaller side. You're gently fitting that against your cuticle, same. Putting that against my cuticle, coming to the end, scoring the edge with my thumbnail, and voila, nail number 2 has been painted. So my journey with direct sales, ladies, started with Creative Memories. I was a scrapbooker, adored it. So on a Friday night, I would have ladies over my house. They would be scrapbooking in my basement. I could have up to 30 women here scrapbooking. So I'm now into my index finger, or my ring finger, I should say. So I'd have up to 30 women here scrapbooking on a Friday night, and what people don't realize is that, you know, as a single mom, this business saved me. So I'd have these ladies coming to my house, we would scrapbook together. There were days maybe when I was a single mom and I had 2 little kids at home that I didn't feel like getting done or whatnot. Somebody might need a scrapbook album or might need some tape runner to complete their album. So it really was a win-win for me. It was, they saved me. I made so many friendships. I built a team of ladies who did the business alongside me. And I grew a successful business, and that was my first you know, dip into the pool of direct sales. So I sold scrapbook albums. I went to people's homes and did scrapbooking parties. So nail number 2, okay, to the end again. Now what I love about this is Hawaiian half light. Look at the graphics on that nail. Turn this light down a little bit so you can see the graphics. So they're multi-dimension. It's faded glitter from orange to gold, and then also it's got the graphic of the palm tree on the top there. So rolling right along. So, you know, the business was amazing. I earned about $40,000 a year. I worked from home. My children did not have to go into daycare. And one of my very best customers became part of my team. And then she joined Leah Sophia and began to be very successful selling jewelry and told me about it. And then I joined Leah Sophia. Never in my wildest dreams did I expect to earn $25,000 in my very first 4 months, and then go on to make over $150,000 the next year, followed by $272,000 a year, $240,000, $230,000, $238,000, $215,000. And it went on for about 10 years, ladies. So, you know, selling the jewelry was also more than just selling jewelry. I did home parties. I had friends. I had business partners in the business. We traveled. It was a sisterhood. It was one of the most amazing treasures of my life. It also equated to me paying off my home, putting in new windows, redoing my kitchen. I did another bathroom over, and just being able to put my children through college, modeling school. I bought both of my children brand new cars, and as a single mom, I got to tell you, it's been a dream come true. So direct sales truly did save my life. So I'm moving on to the next finger, which is the middle finger. So I'm going to again take the top off, which leads me to Leah Sophia did close their doors. It was a very hard time. Direct sales businesses come and go sometimes, and I have not one bad thing to say about that. But the one nice thing about that is that because I did so well with the business all those years, I had a savings account. So I went on to start another business, a skincare business, a product that I truly do love, I still use, and that's called Nerium. And from there, my journey has come to something brand new, and that's Color Street. So the other part about how direct sales saved me, ladies, is that I did have a very rough patch. I had a relationship that ended very erratically, and I had a really rough time. I had about 2 years of my life where I just, you know, was a little bit lost. It was a dark time saying goodbye to someone that way. He struggled with drugs and alcohol, and you know, I kind of felt very abandoned by his family and whatnot. And, you know, no hard feelings. I loved him very deeply and will always care for him. But I had a rough spot where I just, I needed to take some time off. So I did take a year off from business, which is amazing because I was able to heal and I had that savings because of this crazy business. So I can't say enough about this type of time freedom and being able to do what's important to you in your life, ladies, whether it is be home with your children, start a business, something that you're passionate about. It doesn't necessarily have to be the business that I'm in. So I've already got 6 nails painted while I'm talking to you. Next, I'm gonna do my pointer fingers. So I'm just rolling right along. So ladies, Color Street came to me as a complete fluke. As I said, I was kind of in the winter part of my life. I was healing. I did have to mourn somebody who is still alive. So it was a really hard time for me. But I got a phone call from a girlfriend of mine. And as I said, some of the wonderful parts about direct sales are the kinships, the friendships, the sisterhood. So a very close friend of mine called me and told me about this magnificent product, also about this amazing opportunity. So Color Street is just under a year, well, we just turned a year old, I'm sorry. We just turned a year old, and it is an amazing opportunity. It's one of the easiest businesses I've ever done because my inventory is always on me. I have a small little Ziploc bag I carry in my purse. So I've got 8 nails painted as I'm talking to you. And it's easy peasy. It's a consumable product. So everybody needs more, wants more. It's just $130 to join. So as I said, the last 2 nails I'm gonna do, ladies, is my thumbs. And that's because those are your little tools as you do your nails. As I said, again, taking the strip, putting it on my nail against the bed. Okay, laying the 2 sides down and pressing it on and scoring the end of the thumb. Voila, I can hitchhike down with my thumb up in the air. And last but not least is my last thumb. So I wanted to just share a little bit with you guys. You know, it's my personal story, but my journey has allowed me to be home with my children. My children are fast forward, they're adults. My daughter is in Chicago and I can go visit her and build a team. Color Street is wide open. We are opening up Canada by the end of the year, and we'll be going to different countries. So I love that I can go visit a girlfriend. If I want to go see my girlfriend Diane in Texas, I can do a party out there or build a team out there while I'm visiting her. If I want to go see my daughter in Chicago, I can do what I love around the people that I love. I can bloom where I'm planted. I can heal. I can grow. It's one of the most wonderful journeys I've ever had, ladies. So dreams do come true. If this has affected you in any way, shape, or form, if you'd like to try the product, or if you'd like to learn more about the business and my journey, I'd love to share with you. Have a beautiful evening, and I'm ready to roll. I can go to bed now. I can go drive my car. I can use the ladies' room. My nails are done and ready to roll, and they look absolutely fabulous. I just love this one. This is Hawaiian Half White, and it's $13, and you can do your fingers and toes. Thanks for watching.